Enemy The Emperor has spoken.
First online. Great match.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
I'm here for analysis and support.
Show me your strength.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
These fighter skills are put to the test here. Smooth moves.
Now they get put in some corners where it's going to be hard to escape.
You're about to see something. They're switched on.
They break forward to pressure the opponent. Twist to throw. Throws to get around their defense.
What's coming next?
We're near the end of the round. I want to see someone shoot their shot. Come on! Next hit,
That fight was electric.
Not sure how you're going to break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
They're hammering the opponent. Keep on the offensive and up ahead.
Dash in. Jump! Watch easy take. Jumps in. Roll heavy hits, mix up and come.
They're on fire. Nicely done. 1, 2, it's time to go.
Nice counter. Feels plugging it out and getting sweaty. Trying to make something happen with the overdrive. How did he get a read on that throw? Backhand twist. Wide open.
Oh no!
The next touch may decide this round.
Now
Impact misses.
it's really on.
Jump. Reads the throw.
No!
Down and out.
Amazing.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
They had me shaking my fan light like crazy. Great game.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
He's ready to step off the stage.
Fireball from a very long range. What's next here? Drive gauge is running low, but they use an overdrive bar anyway just to show they're not gunshots. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if his drive gauge runs out. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Player 1 is in burnout, drives off the table. It's back into the corner with pressure building.
Their faces here can set things off. That's right.
From low heavy to KO.
And that's the round.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
I bet they're wondering how to play things from here on out.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Right now. Brushes that off and keeps going.
What's this?
Full charge tiger uppercut. Checks in with a full tiger shot. Takes the high ground.
What's happening next?
Scrapping it out. Burnout activation.
Even I'm on edge.
The most savage tiger race. What a slick combo to take that round.
Amazing.
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
There's just no stopping them. Let's see some more.
Great match. Special match. Versus
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A-game to the table.
I'll do my best to provide commentary during the match.
Pride's not gonna get the throw. Checking how their opponent reacts to fire. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
We'll want to keep up the pressure here.
Good anti-air.
Smooth move.
Hits the jump in. They break things off to take a quick breather. Then nice for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
Look at them go.
Creates a good corner opportunity.
Their choices here could set things off.
That drive impact doesn't get through.
Catch full and block the attack.
Fires on the tiger shot. They break forward to pressure the opponent. Pulling out the space.
Now's a good chance to link up.
Experiencing burnout.
This could still go either way.
They got to beat it for a drive impact.
Time for a breather.
Bats around. What did you make of it?
I hope we get more just like that.
Got that right. Oh, the next round starts. Up the bed. Player one did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. And they keep up the momentum.
We're about to see some fireworks.
They're at the center of the stage. Nothing but space and opportunity. The jump in is denied.
They're on fire. Nicely done.
Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. They may be planning to spin their drive gauge here. There's a wall play. They can't do anything now. At least one of them is having a good time in that game.
They're holding all the cards.
It's called Tiger Vanquisher for a reason, but you won't survive to tell the tale! Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Impact block!
Catch full and block the attack.
Juicy damage to that throw.
Wow! They knew what was up.
Fires off a tiger shot. A smart throw!
Wow! That was a blast!
Not a lot happened, but I'm sure there's a point where this is gonna hurt.
Oh no! That was a blast!
I ain't losing! It's gonna kill? No doubt about it! Not there anyone! You're done!
A lot to learn from that round.
Man, I thought you two fight each other forever!
I can show this fight to the ISCA members, right? Good! Downloaded!
Punchy tiger. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace.
I can't believe it.
Player one with the life lead.
We want to keep up the pressure here.
Backs him into a corner.
Are we about to say something?
Not bad.
Hold up.
And throws. Misses! This range is where it gets interesting. Gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Check some with the projectile. There's the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Anything can happen.
The perfect time to launch a surprise attack.
Trying to read each other. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Super Armor does its job.
Throws that out in style.
Round
Player
two.
one with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
Moves like that make it clear my next round.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can get a win on that and make adjustments next round. Jump! Barely blocks the jump. Fires off a tiger shot. Projectile to try to change the situation. Jumps up. Gotta be careful not to whip this range. Who's the opportunity now in the corner?
Could be the turning point.
Live impact could be the end of it. Psycho uppercut. Super arts on day with both fighters. I'm experiencing burnout.
They're gained. This could still go either way.
Look at the brakes on the impact.
Nicely blocked.
What are they going to do? This is going to connect.
I never would have thought of that.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round
A
one.
fight in the real world? This is going to be great.
Starts off zoning with fireball. Very nice anti-air there. They get their opponent like a book.
I can't believe it.
Player 2 has the life lead.
You want to keep up the pressure here.
Dangerous person. Easy to get tagged at this rate.
Where do they go from here?
That's some big, juicy damage on that counter.
Whoa.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Their choices here could set things off. You can tell they both want this.
Swagger them. They've got the feel for a drive impact. Dance a little space with the throw. Great round with both fighters really going at it.
This fight is so exciting. I'm about to activate my deep
Tiger knee to the stern. Goes for the free flow kick. Drive rush to keep it going. Goes slow with the tiger shot. Charges forward. Avoids a dangerous corner situation. Bounces on that mistake. Impact with a punishment.
One way to do it. You can tell they both want this. Just a little more.
Needs to find a chance to seal the deal here. Shoots him and takes a swing. Crushes him. Load it up. Drive impact because he hits the drive. Defeat the fight.
Wow!
You're done.
Did you see that?
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
I can show this fight to the IS for members, right? Good. Download it.
Absorbs the attack and fires back.
Where's this going?
Uses the down above.
Don't fall down yet.
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Are we about to see something?
Holds out with the block.
What's this?
Player 1 is working with less than ideal drive gauge. They need to be very careful here. Drive rush to keep it going. Impact to no-go.
Looks like they saw that coming. What's coming next?
Looking for a chance.
And that's the round.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
They've come this far. They just need to push a bit more. Push.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. From up above. It's on track.
Where's this going?
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Target combo as a filler. Drive impact is denied.
Nicely done.
Goes for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Goes slow with the tiger shot. Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball. That throw's not gonna reach. Reach the jump in first. There's a meter here. Betting in the round. Come on.
It's time
Lands
to
the
train.
Getsu the Saiho. Going for that juicy dance.
Too slow.
Throw boy off. Team pad Uma. Player 1 closes it out.
A lot to learn from that round.
Final
This is the
round.
final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This is the last round. You don't get another chance.
Uses the target combo as a filler. Starts with a high top drive rush to keep it going. This is gonna hurt. This can lead to some big damage. Sets up with the jump in. Overhead attack. Boots them out. Right in anti-air.
Wow! That was a blast! Watch out!
Oh, this super hunter changed the makeup of this match.
The Emperor has spoken.
They're in range. We're gonna see a jump in.
Unbelievable!
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
I can show this fight to the IS for members, right? Good. Download it.
Go slow with the tiger shot. Big low reaching heavy.
There's Big John.
There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Someone's gotta make a move.
They're They're both on high alert.
Fireball from a very long range. What's next here? It's a normal hit from the drive impact. That still counts. Player 2 chases him down.
Their choices here could set things off.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Throws him. What's next?
Things switched on.
Are you both exchanging numbers or something?
Now's a good chance to lay down their game plan. That's right. You're so close. Time for a breather.
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
With moves like that, they could choreo my next song.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Holds out with the block. Opens him up with the throw.
That's one way to do it.
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Are things about to flip?
Brushes that off and keeps going. Full charge tiger uppercut. Will we see a drive impact? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Springs forward with a drive rush.
Keep it up and close it out.
Right in here, but he's still able to opt for the critical arm.
I never would have thought of that.
Getsuga Sayo!
Getsuga.
This is
I
my
never...
Anything?
Stunning! That was fire!
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
They had me shaking my feet.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Nives is here to provide support.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
You can tell how tense the fighters are.
Stands firm and blocks the drive attack. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I can't wait to see what kind of fight this will be.
Didn't they hear the announcer yell fight?
They're both on high alert. Hold up.
Player 2 just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. Corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Their choices here could set things off.
At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. Who will capitalize on an opening first?
Focus now.
Not Hopes with the medium kick. Experience, Eva.
Even I.
There.
That fight was electric.
Round 2.
I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
I've never witnessed a fight like this, even in Korea.
Their backup takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
What just happened?
Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns here.
Every decision from here on out is going to matter.
Trying to read each other.
The perfect time to launch a surprise attack.
Barely blocks the jump in. Full SA leaders on deck from both sides. This could be over soon. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge.
That must have hurt. I think. 1, 2, it's
On the block. Hook 'em up.
wow! That was a blast!
Spin all 3 bars to give her one of life's hardest love tasks. Take a sip. Down and out.
Did you see that?
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
They had me shaking my fan like crazy. Great game!
Holds out with the blocks. Player 1 has the light lead.
They want to keep up the pressure here.
Dangerous range here. Careless, any move with counter can get jumped in on or with damage. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Pushing them in the corner.
Are we about to do something?
Very solid corner switch. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Right lead opens up. Hell!
They close that out in style.
Round 2.
That's the round. What did you make of it?
I hope we get more just like that.
Got that right. Oh, the next round started.
What's the blow?
corner makes it hard to escape. Well, seeing some meter here, advancing in the round.
Watch them go.
At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
What's going to happen next?
Nice tackle.
Wow! That was a grab! Close that out in style.
That's what happens when you capitalize. Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
I'm so excited to see this match. What's up?
Blocks the jump in. Solid anti-air there.
I can't believe it.
Knee lifts and they get nailed with a punish count.
Hold up.
Dangerous ranges. If you're careless, any move can only cut you can get jumped in on for good damage.
Where do they go from here?
Goes for the throw.
Smooth moves.
Knock that. Can't decide who's gonna stay in the corner. Have the radar up and running.
They're switched on.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Throws him. What's next?
Huh?
Charges forward.
You can tell they don't want this.
Back into the corner.
That was a big hit. A lot to learn from that round.
No, did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
These fighters are evenly matched, and either of them can win this.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
How are they going to get into their sweet spot? It looks like they're looking for a...
Brushes that off and keeps going.
Wow!
Super on deck for both.
Good game. This could still go either way.
This is what Cammy's all about. Tail to red assault.
1, 2, it's time to go.
Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. That punch counter creates a chance for some decent damage.
Watch them glow.
Nice jet whip! Hit him wide open! Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Where's this going?
Mistake here is gonna be fatal. Once it tries to act quickly, but whips the attack. You're done!
Amazing.
Cammy.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight! These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
I'll do my best to provide commentary during the match.
Starts off zoning with fireballs. Saw that coming.
I can't believe it.
Into a corner.
Are we about to see something? They're on fire. Nicely done.
Good job blocking the jump and showing us just how patient they are. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their goal? Impact shutout.
Capture and block the attack.
Anything can happen.
The perfect time to launch a surprise attack.
Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Gotta scramble and recover space. What a finish. Great life gauge awareness there.
That fight was electric.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
I bet they're wondering how to play things from here on out.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Backed up into the corner.
This could be the turning point.
Player 1 has a slight life lead.
They're holding all the cards.
Fires off the tiger. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the meat throw in. Akuma playing the hide and seek game. Half the men looks very tough here, and I don't know if they can hold out.
That was a big hit. Miraculous there.
Wide lead here, but it's still anyone's game. Backs her to the corner. it to the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the game?
This fight looks like it's really heating up right at the end.
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
What just happened?
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Go heavy.
Wow! That was a blast! What's going to happen next?
What's next? Looking for the reward this time.
Catch cool and block attack.
Oh, you never know what can happen here. And this drive brings us through for this.
I never would have thought of that. Stunning!
What are they going to crown the prizm?
Wow! That was a blast!
Hold tight. Player one, this is going to stop you better than
Nicely blocked!
Knee to the grill. A real test of nerve. Got it in that knee pin.
It's now or never!
Sets the tone with the time. Tries to make something happen with the overlap. Solely for a little tighter shot. Runner, play more, done.
Unbelievable!
It's gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Now that's an experience that will take things to the next level.
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. Goals for the throw.
Look at the go!
The drive is player two has used up all their drive. Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
Their choices here could set things off.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The goals for a projectile to try and change the pace. Hits!
That fight was electric.
You can tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
Victory is easily in their reach if they continue like this.
Blocks the low heavies. Tap those shins.
That's one way to do it.
Early round decisions are so important to set the game.
Your opponent's early actions can tell you a lot about their thought patterns and habits. What's going to happen next?
What'll happen here? Looking for his hand. Barely blocks the jump. Oh, burnout activate.
They're gauged. This could still go either way.
Tiger needs a stern.
Just a little more.
Starts with the high tiger shot. Loses their drive gauge. Fires on the tiger shot. Oh, we want to see a comeback here? Gotta be careful not to get crowned the from above. You're done.
A lot to learn from that round.
Akuma
A decisive win. We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
I'm here for analysis and support.
Let's see what they try to do here in this first round.
The first move is the most crucial. Do your best.
Tries to bait him with the projectile. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player two has a slight light lead that they may sit on.
Don't give them a chance to breathe.
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning the fireball.
So close.
Now it's fading.
Now's a good chance to lay down the game plan. And that's the round.
That didn't look like a fair fight at all. Well, let me hear your thoughts.
It appears they're progressing well. I can see a clear path to victory.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
It appears they're checking each other out.
Going on the offensive. Resist to break the stalemate with a fireball. Pushes that off and goes.
What's this?
Rebound. Goes for it at this range.
Wow!
Player one springs forward with the drive rush. You know he's paid to get in here, right?
Target in sight and locked on.
It's a little spice with the overdrive.
Keep it up and close it out.
Player blocks the jumping. Oh, we closes it out.
That was fire.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
I can show this fight to the IS for members, right? Good. Downloaded.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow?
Going again? I'm ready.
Super Armor does its job.
Huh?
Carries the projectile. Checks the projectile. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punch count.
I can't believe it. Clearly there's go from here?
Parry is to try and make something happen. Parry's the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? The super art gauge is running on it. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. Let's see how they apply the corner pressure to this situation.
Their choices here could set things off.
Okay, space here. Alright, what's coming next? Next hit will end the round. Crunchy type.
That fight was electric.
Bags the round. What did you make of?
They've come this far. They just need to push a bit more.
Round
Push,
two.
push.
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Takes a hit and keeps on trucking.
What just happened?
That last round featured a lot of offense from the mid-range, while the fighters danced around each other. What's going to happen in this round?
You can say that again.
Starts with the high tiger shot. Gotta be careful not to whip this range. There's the drive impact. That's gonna keep target down.
That's one way to do it.
Uses the gauge for the super hard. They want to show they're not in the round. Good heads-up decision opted for the drive impact.
Watch them throw.
Oh my god! Takes his broken away!
Oh no!
Shoots the plasma! You have to be really careful with the approach here. Fires off the tiger shot. Down and out!
Did you see that?
That was a solid hit. Give me your takeaways on what we just saw.
Enough of that. Done. Brush yourself off and get ready for the next fight.
Alright, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
Nivies is here to provide support.
Show me your strength. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
It'll be vital to quickly assess your opponent's movements.
Goes for the throw. With the life lead.
You'll want to keep up the pressure here.
And the radar up.
They're on fire. Nicely done.
This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your move to bait out and attack.
That's right.
Player one chases them down.
Their choices here to set things off.
Gets the jump in. Opts for the anti-air. Big count.
Let them like a buck. Time to apply some pressure.
Hold your breath.
Huh?
They were baiting that the whole time.
Time for a breather.
Man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
Both fighters really put on a show. I can't wait for the next round.
Fires off a tiger shot. You gain control of the match in the early going.
I'm gonna get the upper hand first. Better not blink.
Uses a target combo as a filler. Manages to block the jump in attack.
1, 2, it's time to go.
What'll happen here? Smart play with the throw.
That's one way to do it.
Player one will look to apply pressure here.
This could be the turning point.
They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
They're looking
Amazing!
amazing.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
I have nothing to fear with someone like that on my side.
With the throw. Beats the overhead rails and blocks.
Looks like they saw that coming.
Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Denied up top. Throws to get around their defense.
They're on fire. Nicely done.
Getting back into the corner with pressure building. That's the jump in they were scouting.
They've switched on.
Adds parry to the pressure. Drive impact with they ready to punish.
Oops.
Nice tech. So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
What's coming next?
Hit.
They close that out in style.
Round 2.
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
They've come this far. They just need to push a bit more. Push, push.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
Their choices here could set things off.
Tiger misses to start something. Will we see a lot of they exchange blows. Look at them go. Spin drive smash it down. Shows the medium kick. Gotta be my pride to get there.
A lot to learn from that round.
Cammy
Player
wins.
1. This time, the person in the mirror is the opponent, and pride is on the line.
I'm here for analysis and support.
Jump in finds the mark. Pressuring them in the corner.
Are we about to see something?
Confident anti-air.
Smooth moves.
Denied up top. Dangerous range. Careless any move. Long cutoff. Can get jumped in on for good damage. Was looking for that jump attack.
They're switched on.
Checks them with the projectile. Confident anti-air counters the jump.
They're on fire. Nicely done. Where do they go from here?
What'll happen here? Back the opponent experiencing burnout.
Even I'm on edge.
It's there.
They close that out in style.
Round
There's
2.
no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
I've never witnessed a fight like this, even in Kwanya.
Overhead. Anti-air drops it.
That's one way to do it.
Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight. Gets the jumping.
That's one way to do it. That fight was electric.
Sagat.
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win.
There's just no stopping them. Let's see some more.
Shoots off a fireball up close. Starts with the jumping. Gets a chance with the jumping. Denied up high. Overhead. Hits with the overhead. Let's see how they apply the corner pressure in this situation.
What's this? He's so close.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Nice Tiger Nova. Whistle throw. Player 2 in trouble with no ball.
A lot to learn from that round.
Round 2.
Man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
Our fighters really put on the show. I can't wait for the next round.
Player 1 chases him down. Fades out the attack and gets the punish count.
That's one way to do it. You can tell they both want this.
Side switch out of the corner. Go! Will we see a drive? This is gonna be bad news.
Watch them go.
How did you punch that off and keep going?
Wow.
Gotta do better than that.
Cool and block the attack.
Shoots the play. You're done.
That was fire.
Oh my days, that was a...
Special match versus practice versus special match.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
I'm so excited to see this match. Let's go.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
What's the game plan for this fight?
Solid anti-air there.
I can't believe it.
There's a corner switch. Now they get to the deeper corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
Are we about to see something?
Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. It's a big gamble, and this auto raw suit. Use that super, the turning point of this round. Right lead opens up.
That's right.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. All right, what's coming next?
Time for a breather.
That's the round. What did you make of it?
With moves like that, they could choreo my next song.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
This is one match you need to pay attention.
A chance for big damage with the punch count.
That's one way to do it. 1, 2, it's time to go.
What do they do? Player 1 has the light lead. Punches that off, so keep going.
Where's this going?
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner.
This could be the turning point.
Crunchy tiger knee.
That must have hurt.
Needs to find a chance to seal the deal here. Let me see a drive impact. Impact block.
Nicely blocked.
Flyers off a tiger shot.
The win is in reach.
Don't mind me. Let's make a flow chart over here.
Target in sight and locked on.
Roll with the tiger shot. Player 1 can't use any drive through. Gotta play it safe. Low tiger. Those for the fireball to force a reaction. Zoning with the low tiger shot. They don't have any way to make a mistake. Someone's gotta make a move.
Their boots are low health.
Cross-up attack. Pay attention. Down and out.
Amazing.
There's no question what length both players are willing to go to.
Both fighters really put on a show. I can't wait for the next round.
The drive impact doesn't work.
Block the attack.
Still plenty of time left. Drive impact misses.
Now it's really on.
Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they stop this flank? This super arc contains the makeup of this match.
The Emperor has spoken.
Or nothing!
Stunning.
Papa told me, don't make no money. Shut up!
I've had enough.
It's yours for the taking.
You can.
Go in! What's his next choice?
You can.
Closes in.
How dare you?
Who do you think is swinging at?
Unbelievable.
Player 2! Gotta be sweating after that match. Someone bring him a towel.
What a match. I had no idea fighting games could bring so much drama, mama.
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. Fresh is in. Wait to hit he's on truck.
What's this?
Out to the wire.
Gotcha.
Read them like a book. Time to apply some pressure.
Drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also limited. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. You gotta watch out. The bow is denied. Overhead. It's actually goal for the super art.
One more.
Very solid. And rips out a raw super.
Where's this going?
Goal ignores the impact for nothing.
Oh, you almost have one. That fight was electric.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
I hope we get more just like that.
You got that right. The next round started.
Fight.
Asuka creates space to start. They piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
How are they going to get into their sweet spot? It looks like they're looking for opportunities.
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
Are things about to flip?
Scrapping it out up close. Drive impact could be the end of it.
You can tell they both want this. Watch them go.
Light lead and whips. They're wide open.
Amazing.
Final round.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This is the last round. You don't get another chance.
Barely blocks the jump in. Starts with the high tiger shot. We're just getting started here. Who'll take control?
The beginning.
Drop that on.
Watch out.
Digs in deep to get that drive impact.
That's one way to do it. Watch out.
The apex predator waiting, watching, smoking it. brakes on the impact.
Nicely blocked.
Rolls them.
I never would have thought of that.
They're sitting on a full super hard gauge now. Quick medium poke. So add the little price of the overdrive. Pop that off.
Wow.
Hold tight. Player one. Clear
Wow. They did it.
Take the count with the super arm. They're in the corner.
Watch out.
Burns out.
They're gained. This could still go either way. Unbelievable.
Player two clinches the win, but that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Reminds me of my days fighting alongside Espa.
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on.
Versus online versus arcade versus online special versus special match.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
A fight in the real world? This is going to be great.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
These fighter skills will be put to the test here.
Try to bait them with the projectile. We're early in the round.
I can't wait to see what kind of fight this is.
Player one, push the opponent into the corner.
Oh, we're about to see something. What's coming next?
Solid count. Knockdown. Player two is working with less than ideal drive gauge. They need to be very careful here. They get driven to the wall, breaking their guard. Will we see a drive impact? Very solid corner. Experiencing brother.
They close that out in style.
I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
I've never witnessed a fight like this, even in Korea.
High on the air.
They're on fire. Nicely done.
Goes with the safety up with that target combo. Gets clipped by the anti-air.
Watch them blow.
Patience to scout out the counter. It's a good spot to use the super.
That's one way to do it.
No question, this super art is definitely
Final round. Fight.
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Going on the offensive? Chase in with the low tiger shot. Knocked him out of the air.
I never would have thought of that.
Gotta be careful not to hit this range. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do? Gotta do better than that.
Nicely blocked.
What's his next choice? Impact squat.
Kept cool and blocked the attack.
They squat the smart throw.
Wow! That was a blast.
The low kick hit.
I never would have thought of that.
Stop this break. All the way up with the throw.
Stunning.
This is gonna count. Hold down the
Unbelievable!
hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
I can show this fight to the IS members, right? Good. Download it.
There's no hope. Both sides have another referee.
Don't leave your seats just yet. We're back for more.
Player two has the life advantage.
Don't give them a chance to breathe.
Player two is down to the wire.
What's this?
My turn.
Player one has used up all their drive. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also gone. Fire fireball from a very long range. What's next here? Throws a fireball here. Maybe as a simple zone struck.
That's right.
Closing moments of the round, punches that off and keeps going.
What's this? What's going to happen next?
Massive victory from the jaws of defeat.
Like a phoenix,
Round two.
rising from the dust.
Fight!
That match was too close. It was definitely the kind of match you like to see, right?
This fight is so exciting, I forgot to activate my team learning protocols.
Spices things up by adding the super art to the combo.
They're on fire. Nicely done.
Uses the game of super art. They want to show they're not playing around. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player one is in a pretty good state, experiencing burnout.
This could still go either way. You can tell they both want this.
There!
That fight was electric.
Fight!
That's what happens when you let your mind right check your hand can't catch.
Wow, you're this strong? Maybe you don't need a navigator. Just joking.
We're going on the offensive. This match just started and it can go either way. Solid anti-hit. Takes the hit and this is gonna be bad news. Oh, this is hard to change the makeup of the match.
What's wrong? Get up!
Player
Watch out! I never would have thought of that. I never would have thought of that.
The real test of nerves is they're inward blocks with a knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Wow, that was a blast.
Starting with the they're looking to connect with the Nirvana.
Even I'm on edge. Unbelievable!
Real
Player one, make some smart moves there. Bring game.
Watch out! They're like some kind of supernova.
Perfect read with the edge here.
Wow, that was a blast.
Parries the attack. Misses the drive impact.
You were on the right track.
Backs into a corner.
Are we about to see something?
Where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. That drive impact is blocked.
Looks like they saw that coming.
Protects them with the projectile. It's right in there. Light beat is overwhelmed. Hold your breath. That punch counter created KO.
And that's the round.
Player one with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
I bet they're wondering how to play things from here on out.
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Medium kick. Grab them.
They're switched on.
They're going for the super art?
What just happened?
Okay. Tiger needs to start something. He knives the zone.
Watch them go.
There's some meter here, investing in the round. The super art connects and it's going to be the kill. Oh.
Amazing.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
Here's
Versus.
Alright, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
I'm here for analysis and support.
Round one. Fight!
Alright, first round. What's going to happen?
You can tell how tense the fighters are.
Let's down the airway.
Smooth moves. Stay down.
Player one chases him down.
Their choices take seconds off. Where do they go from here? They're switched on. Stay down.
Squeezes the game. Getting into the main game now. It's getting tense. Oh, burning activate.
Even I'm on edge.
Blood rush to keep it going.
They'll close that out in style.
Did you feel
Round
that?
two.
That's tension in the air.
Fight!
These fighters are evenly matched, and either of them can win this.
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
It appears they're checking each other out.
At this range, mini attacks connect if you stick something out. Take the hit and it's on trouble. Damage with a full charge uppercut.
So what's going to happen next?
Checks in with a tiger shot. Player 1 will have to deal with the dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Knockdown and drive impact could be the end of it. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. Takes the hit and gets on trouble. One chance here may end this one. Closes it out.
A lot to learn from that round.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
This fight looks like it's really heating up right at the end.
Decides not to rush in without a plan. Last chance is now or never.
According to my analysis, both fighters have a chance of winning this.
Up close and first. Player 2 with the lead. They're gonna end it quick or hang back.
They need to make the most of this damage.
Burns out.
They're not done yet. How can they put a bow on this?
The next one.
Wow, that was a blast.
Nowhere to run.
It's time to go.
Shoots the blast. Stop this fight.
Happen. Stay sharp. Go for it. It's now or never. Unbelievable.
Has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Look at them go. That was one exciting clash.
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fist do the talking?
You can tell how tense the fighters are.
The jump in is denied. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Opponents' early actions can tell you a lot about their thought patterns and habits.
Player 1 in that dangerous burnout stage. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
Are we about to see something?
Player 1 maintaining the corner circle for some juicy damage.
Don't give them a chance to breathe.
At this range, mini attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. Both exchanging numbers or something?
The perfect time to launch a surprise attack.
Got hit?
We'll close that out in style.
Round 2.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
With moves like that, they can choreo the next song.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Checks in with the little tiger shot. Dash forward, experiencing burn.
We're game. This could still go either way.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge diminishes? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. You gotta watch out. Go slow with the tiger shot. Both fighters have full super meter on. There's a wall splash. They can't use what patience to count out the counter.
Kept cool and block the attack.
Uses the gauge for the super art. They want to show they're not playing around. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
This could be the turning point. How?
Throws him.
Stay down. Wow, that was a blast.
Grounds him from a...
Even I'm on it.
Down and out.
You see that?
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
This is the last round. You don't get another chance.
Back down and start. Angelo slices the overdrive. Starts with the high tiger shot. Player 1 needs to use that drive gauge better if they want to take things back.
Every decision from here on out is going to matter.
Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. What are they going to do? Player 2 with the lead. They're going to end it with one drop that off. The end of the uppercut. Time to test the reactions with impact peekaboo. Wow, okay. Escapes the corner and resets the situation midstream. Puts the brakes on the impact.
Kept cool and blocked the attack.
The drive impact doesn't work.
Nicely blocked. Happening. Unbelievable.
Sagat.
Man, I can watch these two fight each other forever.
They had me shaking my fan like crazy. Great game.
versus special match.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
I'm so excited to see this match. Let's go.
Show me your strength. Round one.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
What's the game plan for this fight?
Checks with the projectile. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I can't wait to see what kind of fight this is.
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
You'll want to keep up the pressure here. Hold on.
Pressure them and damage is really piling up gold for the super.
Huh? What's coming next? He's so close. Time for a breather.
Player one with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
I hope we get more just like that.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Punches that off and keeps going.
Wow!
So they break forward the pressure.
That must have hurt.
He's got the leaderboard driver back. The driver needs at the stern. They back their opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
This could be the turning point.
He's the best chance to seal the deal here. In the joint.
A lot to learn from that round.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This fight looks like it's really heating up right at the end.
Go home with the tiger shot.
Watch them go.
Side switch out of the corner. Here comes the corner.
It's time to go, go, go.
Set off and keep going.
Where's this going?
You never know what can happen here. Time to test the reactions with impact.
We can't take our eyes off this one for a second.
Critical point now?
Watch out.
You're done.
Did you see that?
Akuma, win.
Hard fought on both sides. What do you think?
I can show this fight to the ISPA members, right? Great. Downloaded.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Who will get the upper hand first? Better not blink.
Here's a chance for the jumping. The corner makes it hard.
Huh?
This is a real back-and-forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Nails the anti-air.
They are switched on.
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning the fireball. Will we see a drive back? Neither of them pale.
That fight was electric.
Fast around. What did you make of it?
They've come this far. They just need to push a bit more. Push, push.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Go slow with the tiger shot. Jump!
1, 2, it's time to go.
With the drive rush. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Ice crowns them from above. Life lead here, but there's still anyone experiencing burnout.
Even I'm on edge.
They'll be looking to start something.
Target in sight.
This is their drive gauge.
Just a little more.
They're taking a step back and down the pace. You have to be really careful with the approach here. Not a lot happening, but I'm sure there's a point to this. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? The next interaction is extreme. What a surprise!
I never would have thought of that.
Still have drive impact here. This is a critical moment. Connection control.
I never would have thought of that. Watch out!
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Exit out.
Amazing.
The true master of the fist.
Final round.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This fight looks like it's really heating up right at the end.
The last round really could have gone either way, and now we have ourselves a real match. Anything can happen, so expect the unexpected.
Every decision from here on out is going to matter.
Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Player 2 is in a very good spot now.
It's time to go! Stay sharp and go for it.
This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape.
They need to make the most of this.
Over in a play.
A lot to learn from that round.
Sagat.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
They had me shaking my fan like crazy. Great game.
Round 1.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
Don't leave your seats just yet. We're back for more.
Starts with the high tiger shot. Hits the jump. Parries the attack. Very nice anti-air there. They wear their opponent like a book.
Smooth moves.
There's a corner switch. Add the light up.
Don't give them a chance to breathe. Where do they go from here?
Grabs her. So they break boards and pressure the opponent. Knockdown. Light lead opens up. The tiger needs a disturbance. Oh my heart. I can't.
They're both almost done.
Player 2 chases him down.
They're shooting.
He's dead.
That fight was electric.
I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
2.
I've never witnessed a fight like this, even in Kenya.
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
This is going to be a great chance to show everyone the fruits of their labor.
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Player 1 can't use any drive move without burning out.
What's going to happen next?
Not much life left, but drive usage may save them. They're backed up into
They'll close that out in style.
Final round.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is the last round. You don't get another chance.
I thought they connect.
Wow! That was a blast.
It just backs it all on the drive round. This is the world connect.
I never would have thought of that.
Oh, you never know what it is, but clutch anti-air.
I never would have thought of that.
Back to the corner. What setup do they have?
It's time to go!
That corner position could be dangerous. Will they gamble something here on the corner? Give them
I never would have thought of that. Ready or not? Unbelievable!
Mark fought on both sides. What do you think?
Watch out! They're like some kind of supernova.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
I'll do my best to provide commentary during the match.
Round 1.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
It'll be vital to quickly assess your opponent's movements.
How's the time left? How's this match going to play out?
I can't wait to see what kind of fight this will be.
Oh? Maybe they're gonna knock it out?
They're both on high alert.
Starts on his own with the fireball. Lets down the airplane. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if his drive gauge runs out. Drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also limited. The drive carry was successful. And the radar up and running.
They're on fire.
from burnout. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Their choices,
Hit!
and that's the round.
Player 2
Round
with a
two.
pretty convincing win. But what's next?
I bet they're wondering how to play things from here on out.
Got that right. Oh, the next round starts. Charges forward. Fires on the 9 shot. Medium kick hit. Scrap and get out up close.
You can tell they both want this.
In the jaws of the tiger. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
This could be the turning point.
Drive impact could be the end of it.
That was a big hit. Smart choice there.
Right uses their drive game.
Keep it up and close it out.
KO.
That fight was electric.
See what beating your stage does for you kids? What a win.
I have nothing to fear with someone like that on my side.
Online. Ready, match.